So today in this video we discuss about DC motor. A motor is a machine which converts electrical energy to mechanical energy, and there is no difference in construction between the motor and the generator. And the DC motor is rarely used in the industry because the supply company generated the alternating current. However, in the special applications like steel mills, mines, and electric trains, it is advantageous to convert alternating current into direct current in order to use DC motors. So the reason is that the speed torque characteristics of DC motor are much more superior than that of the AC motors. So that is the reason some of the cases we are using DC motor. So therefore it is not surprising to note that for industrial device DC motor are as popular as three-phase induction motors. So now we discuss about the operating principles. As you can see here that DC motor, so actually whenever a current carrying conductor is placed around a magnetic field, in that case the mechanical force is experienced. In the case of DC motor, the same application is predominated. Like as we can see that DC motor works on the principle that when a current carrying conductor is placed in the magnetic field, a mechanical force is experienced on the conductor whose direction is given by Fleming's left hand rule, and magnitude is F is equals to B into I into L newtons, where B is the field strength, it is the magnetic field strength, and its unit is Weber per meter square. And I, here I is the current passing through the conductor, and its unit, as we know, that ampere. And L is the length of the conductor, and its unit is meter. So here we can see that this is the armature of the motor, and these are the conductor placed on the armature, and these are the pole. It is a 4-pole DC motor. So when the field is excited and armature conductors are supplied with current from DC supply through the commutator, they get a force which tends to rotate the armature. So basically this is the armature conductor, these are the armature conductor, and these are the field N, N, S, S, these are the fields. So when we apply the DC supply through the commutator, okay, so in that case each of the conductor here, each of the conductor gets, so in that case each of the conductor generate a force, and all these force add together to produce a driving torque which set the armature rotating. Okay, so now as you can see that they get a force which tends to rotate the armature conductor under north pole assumed to carry current inward. Suppose we assume that here the N pole, and the conductor under the N pole carry the current inward direction, and it is represent, that is cross, as we can see that. So it is represent like this, and conductor under south pole carries current outward at as shown by dots. So here we can see that these are the dots. Okay, now the direction of the force of each conductor can be detected by the Fleming's left hand rule. Here direction is anti-clockwise, So the force collectively produce a driving torque which rotate the armature. So these are the operating principle. In the next lecture we discuss about the rest of the topic. So thank you.